Hey guys, I know I was going to be telling you stories. I was going to how you say write some and then read it out loud to you guys. Um but I thought okay, I could also while coming up with the stories for that, I can also read you some stories. So yeah, TikTok does 10-minute videos now. So I'm gonna give it a shot. This is Murder She Wrote, USA Today best-selling series Sling in Savannah, Jessica Fletcher and Donald Bain, based on the Universal television series created by Peter S. Fisher, Richard Levinson, and William Link. Let's go. Alright, so here's 10 minutes of me reading. I want to see how nice this turns out to be. Maybe I'll upload it to YouTube as well. Who knows? Ah, Chapter 1. Ah, hoping to make contact with a Miss Jessica Fletcher. Well, you have, I said. May I ask who's calling? My apologies. Seem to have forgotten my manners. Um, my mother would be horrified. This is Ronald Richard uh, Richardson III, attorney at law in Savannah, Georgia. Savannah, I haven't been there in a long time, although I always enjoyed my visits. Yes, it's a lovely place to call home. My family goes back many generations. You might call me a true native son, judging from his pronounced southern accent. I didn't doubt him for a minute. What can I do for you, Mr. Richardson? It's what I can do for you, Miss Fletcher. My antenna went up. Was he about to try to sell me something? A parcel of land in a swamp, or a hot stock that couldn't lose? I waited for him to elaborate, my hand poised to hit the off button. Allow me to explain. You see, I have been at the attorney for one of our leading and I might say loveliest citizens for many years. I believe you were acquainted with Miss Telly Mortelaine. Tilly, my goodness, it's been ages since we've spoken. I hope she's all right. It's my sad duty, Miss Fletcher, to inform you that Miss Tilly has passed from this earth to a heavenly place of rest and repose. In other words, she's dead. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. She was a charming lady. I would certainly agree with you, and a long-lived one. 91 years on this earth, and every one of them active and productive. I appreciate your calling with. I appreciate uh, your calling me with this news. Said, wondering why he had. Uh, the explanation was not long in coming. You must be curious why I have made this call, he said. Let me be direct, Miss Fletcher. Miss Tilly, that was how she preferred to be addressed. Left a Very, very long and detailed last will and a testament in which you are promptly mentioned. I am? Yes, ma'am, you certainly are. It's been so many years since we've seen each other. May I ask why she remembered me in her will? Of course you may, and it is my pleasure to enlighten you. According to Miss Tilly's document, she worked many years ago in a literacy program with which you were very much involved. That's true. We met in Washington, D.C. at the founding meeting of the National Coalition for Literacy. I'm still involved with literacy programs. I a truly worthwhile undertaking. Miss Tilly cites in her will uh, the work you and she did to establish such a program in Savannah. A flood of memories warmed me. I loved working with her, Mr. Richardson. It was an extremely satisfying undertaking, and I delight to see it spread throughout Georgia and other states in the South. She was the spark plug that got the program off the ground, and of course, her generosity was crucial in its success. Exactly so. Well, Miss Fletcher, Miss Tilly obviously wanted the program, and she created here in our fair city to continue on long after her passing. It is for that reason that she left you the sum of $1 million. Left me? Yes, ma'am. Why would she leave me $1 million? I must admit, it isn't quite as simple as I may have led you to believe. I'm listening. You see, Miss Tilly was known in Savannah as a woman who did not easily part with her money. I suppose you could say that she was promiscuous in the extreme. Although she did support many charities, her gifts more often than not included conditions. Conditions? Yes, ma'am, conditions. And what conditions are attached to this bequest? He chuckled. Excuse me while I clean my glasses, he said. The the eyes are not what they used to be. Actually, I am quite in good health, aside from my vision and a weakness in the toes. Pardon? Weakness in my toes. My physician says uh, it is a form of peripheral neuropathy, but that's of no concern to you. Although we've never met, I pictured an elderly man in a three-piece suit and bow tie, sitting barefoot at his desk and wiggling his toes. Ah, yes, that's better, much better. Now let me see what it says here. Alright, I'm gonna stop there. And I just want to say we're just starting this page. We're on chapter 1, page 4. Remember to like and follow, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and look at the link or links down below depending on where you're watching this. Alright, remember to like and follow.